Hello, this is Amy with Fisher Hunts. Thank you for joining us again. Today I want to show you a quick little inventory and room tour of where I keep all of my escape room stuff. I want to keep this video short, so let's get started. Okay, so I want to start off with just a little view of our dining room, which is the main hub of all my escape room things. Isn't it so cute? Got little pumpkins on the table with the candle. Okay, anyways, off we go, next to the piano. We have this little cupboard here that used to be an escape room prop itself. You can see the little hole that we drilled in to lock it in place. First off on top, I have this cute little fake book thing that's actually a box. Doesn't fit anywhere, so it gets to sit on top. Got these cool arrows that light up. I haven't used them in an escape room yet, but they just seemed so cool at the garage sale when I found them. First one, we have a huge box in here, which I'm not gonna try to take out, but I think there's another box inside. We got a fake book, AKA a hole in the book. Let's see, we got a jar of, this is not a jar, we have a bag of extra keys that I always take with me to my escape rooms just in case people lose keys. We got the diary from the haunted escape room, another little box. This little cool thing that I got recently at a garage sale, it's a vault bag. I'm excited to use that. We got a puzzle back here. We got a wallet, some pencils, and for some reason, got another box and some little ones. And inside this box, you guessed it, more boxes and some eyeballs. Here's all my locks. There's AKA way too many. We have another basket full of random stuff back there, but there's just a whole bunch of locks over here. Also my tool for my bolt lock right there. Some fake books. We got a briefcase down here that is also lockable with some random like pad paper so people can write down clues and things like that. Got some more boxes hidden back here. There's my spider box, some lamination, whatevers, handful of stuff. This drawer has a bunch of random knickknacks and whatevers. This is my bag of how to unlock all the things. Got some really old business cards down here. I used to be called A. Fisher Home Escapes. Yeah. Okay, there's really nothing else I really use in this box except for this bag. Come over here. This is like, I call it my scrapbook shelf because it has all my scrapbooks and stuff. But all these extra shelves and things are used for escape rooms. No escape rooms here. Oh, we got some things here. This is a lockable cash box. Some orange glasses that you can use as kind of like a red lens puzzle. There's something else. Bunch of scrapbook stuff. Here's my makeup case. Got that at a garage sale. Oh, these are some pre-made puzzles that I like to keep. Okay, shelf of things. First off, I don't even know what's in there. Journals, I guess. More journals and stuff. We got an MP3 and a little speaker. This is a puzzle, but I don't want you to see. You can't know my secrets. More stuff. This is my very first CRYPTEX that I ever made. It's made out of a Pringles can. It's fun. It's fully operational. It's just flimsy, so I don't use it very often. This shelf is full of all the boxes you can possibly imagine. They fit in there in a very specific order, so I don't even want to get them out, but there are boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes just to make them all fit, and it just barely fits. Perfect. Off to the next room. Come around here. This is our couch. There's the quilt puzzle. It just sits there. This is our light. It's the one that changes colors. I use it in escape rooms all the time, but it has a normal place here in our living room. It just sits there and is teal all day long. But then we unscrew it whenever I need it for a game. Let's see. Come in here. We got my desk, my laptop. I do math tutoring on the side, so that's what that is. Laptop that I use, fancy chunky headphones. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's a laminator. I keep all of the laminating stuff under there. I laminate a lot of my puzzles now just so that they're reusable and they don't run out or get torn or get drawn on or whatever. So, love that. I got a random surprise for you. Jellies. I love my jellies. No, they're not real, but I sure wish they were. I like pretending they are. Anyways, Also here on top of the shelf, I forgot to show you those, is a handful of other things. This mirror I made for the scary escape room. I never showed it on camera, but I did have a mirror clue in that haunted escape room. And then my skulls. They really don't fit anywhere else, so they get to sit up there. Look at the bumblebee, he's so cute. This is another really cool box that I bought recently. And my goal was to hasp all of these, but the hasps, well, it's a long story, but they don't fit. So that makes me sad. But someday I want to have a box like this that just has a bunch of hasps on it, so it's like, you know, a bunch of boxes in one. Someday. Another thing is in our bedroom, whoop, look at the clowns, they're so cute, is we have this really big trunk that I really don't use anymore, just because it's so big, and I don't know, I use it to store stuff now, but it's lockable. Inside is just like some of my books and picture frames and stuff, and that big trunk over there normally sits in here, but I just, I'm lazy. So I'll put it in here eventually. Thanks for coming on this little tour with me. I really enjoyed having you. This is the best I can do when it comes to setup. I'm already taking over our dining room, so I'm really looking forward to someday having a bigger house and maybe having a whole room dedicated to all my crafty stuff and all my escape room stuff, because I'm sure John would like me to be not in the dining room anymore. For anybody that's wanting to make escape rooms, don't look at all of my stuff and think that you have to have all of these things to make a successful escape room. That is completely not true. My very first escape room, I used bowls turned upside down as boxes, and I put locks on top of them. I also had a puzzle that was literally styrofoam cups that I wrote on the edges of them, like 5 of them stacked together, and you had to spin them, and that was my very first CRYPTEX. And I had to just tell you if you had the right answer, and then I handed you the key. But it worked. It was totally fine. People still enjoyed it, and that's how I got started. That's what made me realize that people wanted escape rooms. People wanted home escape rooms, and so that's why I started going and getting more supplies and spending the money on it, because I knew that I would get my money back on games and parties and things like that. There are so many videos that you can watch of how to do escape rooms with just things that you have at your house. Obviously, all these extra fun tools make it more exciting and make it more interesting, but at the same time, if you just want to start out, my stuff, it was all accumulated over the course of 2.5 years of doing this. If you have any questions about the stuff you saw, if you want to get more details about what it is, where I got it, how it works, leave it in the comments and I'll see if I can turn it into a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!